G'day guys, Iceman here, doing a quick video on my recent gas piston failure. As you've seen from the photos on that I've posted, I've now got a new gas piston. There's my new one, and I have replaced the recoil spring plate, as you can see. So this area here is nice and square again, as it's normally brand new. It tends to get worn on the two tips here where it sits in the slot, and my concern with my gun, this is the when I had the gas piston failure, here's my IWI, is that this area here used to be a square, well, roughly a square. It was never perfectly square on this particular pistol, unlike my MRI one, but there's definitely more material here, and that's worn away over the couple of years that I've been shooting it. Well, so my real concerns were, is it normal? Well, I've seen a lot of photos online now of different guns with different size, and some look perfect, some have got a huge hole there, some have got a different shaped slot. I'll just insert my piston in. As you can see, that's the piston in, and that is my recoil spring plate in place. And to be honest with you, when it's in place, I don't really notice much difference. It's got the same amount of play as the burnt bronze Desert Eagle I've got, and I don't think it's going to be an issue. I was originally thinking I was going to have to possibly have some material welded into here and then have this whole area machined out again, but the honest truth is I can't really see why I'd need to. You can see a stress mark here where the metal's obviously being heavily pounded by the by what I don't know. You see, I don't know what's caused that. I don't know if that's the recoil spring plate pushing on this, which is pushing this metal up, because the actual the actual gas piston doesn't go anywhere near it, as you can see. Really, there's a gap at the end here, so you know, you can see there's a gap here behind it, so it's not like this is touching that, because it's not. This sits completely straight, and that notch there fits into that hole, as you know. So I don't know, guys, I don't know. I have a funny feeling that in the photos I've shown you, which is directly from the range, that it probably was always like this. I've just never noticed it until now. Like I said, it's had quite a few rounds through it because it's used for competition and I do practice with it. So hopefully it'll continue to perform well and won't give me any grief. Why the piston failed, I don't know. I will get onto MRI about it and ask them if it's common or if it should have failed so early in its life, considering there are decade-old Desert Eagles out there, Mark 1s and 7s and 19s, that probably haven't blown a piston. So anyway, any other feedback appreciated, and cheers.